I guess I didn't need it pointed up at the sky. Maybe a little closer. How about that? Oh, I can't see the cat. Ah! Troublemaker! What are you doing? some treat. Here, Larry. Come here. Hey. Hey, Dummy. Larry, want a treat? Larry, treat? Come on. Come eat. You guys are dumb. Come here. Nice. Have most of your own thing or something there. You be nice. Little chap. Here, Larry. Larry. Found it. It was on the thing. I threw my tarps on top of it. I thought I put it in the shed. What? Yeah, I thought it was in the shed. I would have found it. Lost my phone. We ate some treats. I'll make a sign out of this. I'm going to leave it here. Been saving for some reason. Not sure why. This is supposed to go in the trash. I gotta, Mary, get off my side. I gotta take my coat on the porch to the dumpster. That's no way. This squeegee, I'm gonna throw it out. I don't know. You want me to save it? This squeegee is hanging up in the back of the shed. You want it? I don't know. It's grubby. I don't know. I guess we'll save it. All I've got is sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. Well, I brought everything inside other than I did tarps and stuff out there. My pile of $1 shirts, I basically cleaned out most of my flea market shirts. I saved like 5 things. The Beetlejuice sweatshirt and a Spider-Man sweatshirt or long sleeve shirt. I may hang them on I extended a clothesline across. I may hang some of them posters I got. I don't know. I have 2 things of posters. Dollar poster, those are $5 posters. Those are the promos I just got. And they're all questionably, they could be cheaper. I got 2 things full of dollar stuff. I don't care what's in there. They can buy whatever they want out of it. There's a lot of vintage stuff. Some music, some movies. Ah, man, I just gotta quit getting more stuff. I have nothing in the house I can bring out. So, and I still gotta go through these 3 boxes of VHS. I think they're all gonna be 50 cents, 3 for $1. Then they'll be in a bag deal on Sunday, I would assume. I may cherry pick some. I hate to get rid of them all. I mean, I went and sourced, and a lot of this I may not have sourced. I bought all that stuff from Stow Your Storage when they wanted to get rid of them. I didn't buy them. They gave me them, and I had about 12 boxes. Anyway, I'm going to have to go through them. There's a heater from my Aunt Edna's. That's a good heater. I don't know if I'm going to put it in the sale or keep it for a backup. Trying to get this cleared out. I got to clean this table off. That mound there is going to go outside tomorrow so I can make sense of it. There's a stand. I'm probably going to sell it. I was going to use it, but and I'm going to try to line tables along here. That means these have to go anyway. There's an old stand off my kid's one dresser from her room, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to put. I'm trying to get all the stuff that's not going in the sale back there. I may just get rid of that. I'm going to have to get a record and see. No, you know what? It's not going to fit. Let's find out together. It will not fit. It will not fit. It will fit. Oh my God. That's nice to know, to see the top dump, but I could still use that. I don't really like having my records like that, though. I want a bin, like in a store, where you can look through them. Some guy out on Mystic Park had a whole bunch of custom-made ones his wife had. They were 2 drawers, and you could pull them all the way out. They wouldn't tip over. You could pull both drawers out, but that tells you kind of how heavy they are. Maybe he had them bolted down. I think he said they were weighted a certain way. But you could pull them out and get to all your records. I should have tried to get a couple of them off them. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I may keep it for the house now if I can find a place for it. I have no room right now, but my buddy's going to get rid of 2 of his, the 4 pockets that are like at Walmart. And I'm going to take those. But I told him I couldn't take them until after this thing. I think these are empty. Oh, so I might put them in my sale. See, I like that one. I don't know if I want to get... Ooh. Got some damage on the bottom. I don't know. I got all in plastic disco rounds too, and they're worth money, and I don't know what I want to do with them. If I put them in my sale, I don't think they'll buy them. These must have got damp. This must have got damp in the winter. They don't look like it. They might actually have been damp when I got them though. From the estate. Probably get rid of those games. They're my daughters and mine. This has not the Vincent Price Hangman either. So. I don't know. If I throw them out, they're going to go out for $1. A risk game, like the old Pictionary we used to play. Open up, maybe make sure there's old score sheets with their names on them. Take them out. Probably get teary-eyed and think of the olden days. Oh well, I think I'm about done for tonight. I was going to go through some of the movies. I went through the Star Trek figures. I'm going to have a whole bunch of 3 or 2 for $5. Plus I have some $10 ones that are actually good figures too. But, and then if somebody makes me offers, I'll probably get rid of as much as I can. I don't know what I'm going to do about DVDs. I got some $1. I have that green totes filled with VHS I'd like to get $1 for, but they're clamshells, so they don't fit in my smaller, narrow boxes. Those are going to be... I'm going to sneeze. Those are going to be $1. There's more 50-cent ones. There's at least 2 totes of 50, or 1 tote of 50-cent ones over here. I think there's $1. Maybe there's 2 50-cent totes. Got 2 50-cent things of VHS over there, plus all the ones that are piled there, plus probably all those. So there's going to be a lot of VHS for cheap. I may cherry pick some Saturday night that I don't want to put in a bag sale because, like I said, it's hard to get rid of some. When I'll see them again, I'm going to rebuy them. So I don't know. I was supposed to lot a lot of stuff up. Like I think I got rid of Death Wish 3, or I would have had at least 5 Death Wish. I could have lotted up for eBay. I'm going through this. This is one of the totes from the flea market. I'm going to go through and clean it out. I think a lot of the stuff's going to be $1. I've already emptied out half of it, but oh well. Poor Gene, his black cape's rotting. I can't find I just had his stand. He had decay, I think he stands on. I'm going to end up losing that piece. Well, basically, Farland's toys are dry rotting. That thing is nasty. I don't know. Just going to leave them standing up there. Maybe somebody asks me about them, I'll give them to them for a couple bucks or whatever. There's my skull when I was first making it. Anybody's ever carved out of white foam probably knows how miserable it is. My pinball machine, when I had it, I sold it in New York for about 400 and some bucks is all. Didn't all work. Didn't have any music. Would have needed a new music thing. Back then you couldn't buy the parts. Now you can pretty much buy replacements for everything. The back glass is worth what I got out of it, but I paid 100 and some bucks for it. And I had it wired together enough it would work a little, but it didn't, it kept tilting. It needed new magnets and stuff in it, but kind of wished I still had it. I'm going to put this in the sale too, maybe just for 10 bucks. I think I have the box. I had 2 of them, but the one wouldn't work. I think I threw it away a long time ago, and I thought I had a different one, but the same, similar like thing. Another hand, I believe, or maybe it wasn't a hand. I think it was just a normal one, but I'm not sure where it's at. Then I got Wicked Lester demos. I may or may not have bought them directly from Ron Lejack, one of the original members of Wicked Lester, because he paid for the demo, and Kiss was too cheap to buy it. I think I've talked about this before, but he was supposed to sell a bunch to a guy there at the show, and I bought like 10 or 12. I sold some at the store, like 10 bucks a piece. No markings on them at all, but lots of cool versions of Kiss songs. I don't know how good those will work now. There's some of my old tapes. Oh, I forgot I had that cassette. It's probably no good after being out here. There's one of my tapes I made, Heavy Metal 1. And we cut out some friend of my ex's, well, no, it was her brother-in-law. He used to make them, so I had to get fancy. I cut up a lot of my old rock magazines and cut ads out. And this is before printers and stuff. So yeah, what the heck was that? Power chords.